Hello everybody, my name is Jill, back with another Lumber Tycoon 2 video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the gold bridge. So I think that's what one of my comments asked me, so yeah. So what you're going to want to do is you're really going to want to have your base to max, and this is the first place you can put your land. So then my first pretty sure this is the first slot, like first land slot you get. So then you're gonna want, if you're not buying all the land, you're gonna want to probably buy the out to the right till you can't buy anymore, then go forward till you can't buy anymore. So something popped up. Okay, so and there's a couple things you're gonna want. The first one is a lot of wood, so like just elm or something like this. You can see I've a decent amount of elm. I've had a lot more in the past. This part is optional. A glitched sawmill will help you out extremely in getting a ton of wood. So just get a glitched sawmill. If you don't know how and you want me to do a video on it, just tell me in the comments. So yeah, you're gonna want that so you can mill like the big elm branches of the elm tree. So then you're gonna want to come here to like the corner. It technically doesn't have to be there. It will work from any spot in this space. This one just gives you like the best performance, and you need the least amount of doors. So then you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and then I have then the doors are sitting on top of a tile, so that's like a fourth unit or something, I'm not quite sure. So then you're gonna want to come up here. You're gonna want to make a platform up here. You can use large floors or tiles. Personally, if you just go with the large floors, if you're gonna build it, just do it. And you might want to recount those ladders. I'm not completely sure if I counted them right, so I might count them again after the video to make sure I got it right. So then you're gonna want to make your doors. Don't do it like right on the edge, because you have to get behind them to open them to go that way. So you're gonna want to make them like 8 units out, so you can easily open them. And 8 units is just going to be about 2 more doors, so it's not that big of a deal. So you're going to want to either you can make it just too long, too wide, and you'll be able to drive it, because your wheels hang off. Actually, I'll just show you. Just open it like that and push B. So you can see it's really skinny. I think I'm not sure if I am going to be able to get on here to show you. Yeah, but if the truck is lined up, like right at it, you can drive the truck across a 2 wide door bridge. So yeah, but I would suggest making it probably 4 wide. So you would do this middle section, and then a door on the side and a door on the side, because that will be easy to expand. If you want the 6 doors, if you want the 6 door one, because I made it just these 2 and I was always hitting the bumps. So I'm just gonna close these and move B on them just so I can move them easily. And you're gonna need a ton of doors. So if you don't know how to make the door bridges, I will show you in this video. So I have a glass door somewhere. Yeah, I got one over here. Well, that's not a glass door, is it? So you're gonna have to start at the bottom with a glass door. It's just you're going to have to. So they're sold at fancy furnishings in the back next to the glass panes and stuff. And you're going to want to have it doorknob facing up. And if you're making a gold bridge with it, you're just going to put it up there. And then you're going to make yourself a door, some doors. And you're going to want them to be long ways, I guess. And whichever side you're doing of where either the doorknobs are facing in, or they're probably always going to be facing in towards the doorknob of this door. So that door is open, and you're going to want something 4 units high. I always use a ladder because a ladder is 4 units high, and you're gonna have them because with door bridges you have to build up. So unless you're fly exploiting, which you shouldn't be, you're gonna have to have ladders. Unless you did some weird thing with the sleigh, which might be possible. So then you're going to want to place the door 1 unit in, so right there. So you can see it's, okay, I'll just show you. When you close the door, you can see it's inside the door, 1 unit. That's actually less than a unit. Wait, it's hanging out, but yeah, you're just gonna want to make sure it's not hanging out, and then push B on the door, and you can see it then grabs the door. And just make sure yours isn't hanging off. I'm just gonna fix that. So B. There we go. So now it's not hanging off, and you just want to repeat that process. So how you put the next door on, if you're doing it, you would put the next door on, just like move whatever you were using over, and then put the second door on. I guess I'll show you that. And you would be doing all that up on top. So you would put the door down. I'm gonna have to get those doors later. So you're probably going to then want to turn so the handle's facing, the doorknob is facing in. And can I get you? There you go. So then right there it's open. So then I'll close it. Then move B on it. Then you see when I open it, it takes the other ones with it and sometimes smashes you. Am I still stuck? Oh. And just make sure you are not in it. Oh, yeah. Can I drop that? Yeah. Just make sure you're not under it, or it can, if you're doing it at ground level, smash you in. And something I noticed is while I'm down there, if I place that on the wall, ha! There was a piece of wood that was stuck under my base. If you rewind it, you can see it. If you didn't see it already down there, I guess I'll just put it in there. Wrong one. Okay. So then you're like, okay, that's really cool, but how do I go off it? So you want to open it so it says close door, and you're going to want to move and push B on the bottom one. You see it opens, and it's easier if you do both of them, if you have both of them open. So then you're just going to take another door, and then I guess we'll put it on this side. You want it one unit in. You can see that's one unit in. Open it, and if it's already, or not open it, I guess. If it's already open like that one was, it will just open up, and then you can just place another door on. But you need to have all your doors closed, or your bridge will break, because some doors will start opening and some will be closed. So there you go, and you're just gonna have to make a ladder, climb up and close them. So just gonna do that right now. Place some ladders down. If my ladders will go where they're supposed to. There we go. Then you can just go up, close them. Just make like jump so it doesn't push you off. And then they're all closed. Or this one isn't. Sometimes it doesn't show the doorknob. Just push B and it will be back there. Just close it. So you're going to want to then move, push B on these doors, just like that, and then they will attach themselves. So I don't want to get smushed like that. Oh, whoops. Move B on there. And now when we put it down, it takes all the doors. So that is how you make it. There are other ways to do it, I think. To make them, I'm not quite sure I know really them, so I'm not going to be saying them. And to make making your doors easier. So let me check something. They reduced how much wood these require, so 15. So I'm just gonna take an end time, so I should have a maniacs on me, but it's still pretty quick, and I'm not gonna go find one. So there we go, just cut through that, and you're gonna want to take a piece of wood probably, and this is 15 units, so okay, so you're gonna want to put this down up. Oh, you can't. Put it to 2 by 2s, I think, because every 2 by 2 unit is 4, so 4 times 4 is 16, one more than we need. So I'm gonna move, so I'm just gonna show you the trick I use. It's with these small or tiny floors. I take them, and these are 4, these are 3, and these are 1, 2. So then I put them at these are 4 units apart. I can show you because a post is 4 units. So right there, you can see it's 4 units. So if I take and put this piece of wood in it, just like that, and I'm gonna go find grab a maniacs. There's one. So then if I cut it right on that line, so right there, then if I cut this in half again to show you how much it is, so right there, there we go. So that should be like 50, that's 54, and this is 52. So you're wasting very little wood, and you can, if you, I'm just gonna move this truck. If you have a lot of these wood, you can just like chop them in half, put them through, have a bunch of really long pieces, cut it, push it through, then chop, then you can just repeat that, and I like throw these in a separate pile, so if I cut one a little off, you can do it. So yeah, I think that's basically it. And that last one really only applied to people who don't have the power. And your glitch sawmill will also be really helpful. You can put the goldwood trees through. I have a video on how to make money fast with goldwood. So after you build your gold bridge, you know how to use it. So that's it for this video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below for like every other day Lumber Tycoon 2 videos. And